I'm a serious fighter, and I'm very strong as well. And I think when I hit Fury, I'm going to hit him and hurt him.
Received the contract at the end of last week. There's a lot to go back on, but you know the basis of what we all want to do is agreed by us and the team, and we hope to get it over the line.
Who do you think wins that fight? You've boxed both of them twice. You've been...
AJ win. It's future undisputed champion, you know.
Joshua's a pussy. He don't want to fight. He's a chicken. Simple. He didn't want to fight. Listen, I could hear it in his voice. He was fucking shaking. Did you hear that shit? He stood back and fucking backed off. No, I don't know about that. But listen, if he wants to fight, he can fight. He's probably going to get his face dropped off, but, you know, leave him to it. If you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight. My dad don't care.
I'm here to fight. Contracts will be sent over. We'll go through the nitty-gritty, and you'll probably see us in the ring next. I've never retired. I've been standing strong for the last 13 years. It's on him, innit? He disappears, comes back, disappears, comes back. I'm standing strong, so that's why I'm not here to chase fame or chase hype. I'm a real person. I'll fight whoever's in front of me, whether it's him or the next person. It don't matter to me, and I'm always in big fights. It's just my style, you know. I make the big fights. That's what I said.
Deal. I mean, we have made it clear that we are willing to fight Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury back to back. And I'm not being disrespectful that Wilder is a warm-up fight, but AJ's very comfortable to go into that fight next. That's not the basis of the deal that we've been offered, but it's definitely one we're interested in if it was offered. And if they want to look at that route, I think some might perceive that to be a more dangerous option, especially when there's so much riding on Netflix, everybody. So I think they'll be looking at a slightly easier option for Anthony Joshua to, like Tyson Fury had, with all due respect, and then move straight into that fight.
So are you looking at AJ fighting this warm-up in July and then Fury in November?
100%.
Like, I've come back, I've been out the ring 16 months, coming off 2 losses. He's just had a good win himself and knocked Jake Paul Spark out, done everyone here a favour, yeah? I like Jake, just say that. But listen, he give everyone what they wanted, knocked him clean out, yeah? Not me, but everybody else. And now, they're on about, let's do a Wilder warm-up. Why do they want to fight Wilder for? Fight the fucking Gypsy King. Fuck Wilder, he's a bum. I've battered him 3 times.
I just think it's what the British fans want, and I think it would be a fight that would be amazing. Do you know, it doesn't want to go on forever like the Pacquiao fights. They take years and years to build and build and build. And I think it's time for that to happen. And if that's what Tyson wants, then it would be great. If AJ wants it, I'm sure they can make
AJ win. Hey, the belly. You know? Where is he? AJ.
And he's motivated, but we've got to do it right. The deal that we've been offered, which is to fight in July and then fight Tyson Fury in November, is not with Deontay Wilder in mind. I think the powers that be don't really want us to be in that type of fight.
Right.
We're up for that type of fight.
I was going to say...
AJ's also said to me, I will fight Wilder and I will fight...
Johnny Nelson.
I rate him for what he did, because most fighters, ego gets involved, thinking this man's not mugging me off in front of all these people. You get up and say blah, 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 goodbye. AJ sat there and he just said, you know, I'm your landlord. You know, me and you fight and be on my terms. It doesn't matter what you say, what you shout about.
Know where the situation lies, which is up to Anthony Joshua. If he feels he's ready to fight Tyson Fury, then that fight can happen. But he may well not feel that. And I do think that ultimately Anthony, sitting there at ringside, would have known what was coming, would have known there's an expectation for him to have some sort of interaction with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury doesn't just arrive back on the scene and Anthony Joshua sit ringside and doesn't...
He hasn't signed up for that fight. That's the position. And until he does, it's pointless talking about it. Tyson's ready to go. He's there, ready, willing, able. He's not going to sit around forever, but he's there and he wants to do the fight. And that's where we're at.
After the fight. Now, AJ's response was, well, I'm not playing your game. I'm not going to jump in the ring. I'm not going to start bad-mouthing you, and you're not going to start pushing me around. You know, AJ's his own man, ultimately, as is Fury. Fury did it his way, where he thought he could incite a little bit of tension and make everybody start sitting up and believe that he actually meant business because he wants to fight AJ. I believe he wants to fight AJ because he knows now
it's not like you can have, when you're young, you can step out of the ring for a year, come back and carry on boxing, have time out and carry on, pick it up. You can do that, but once you get past 30, 35, it's totally different kettle of fish. Tyson came in light, fair play. He didn't look in great shape. He did look a bit skinny and a bit loose, but it was enough to get him through the rounds and just do enough. There were times when he held on to Makhmudov and you know, grabbed him around the neck, and he did look a bit out of place, to be honest. And I would have thought that Tyson would have been able to just stand there, just pop and move half a step away, keep away from him, spin around him. But, you know, he did enough to beat that kid. It wasn't particularly impressive. And if Tyson's looking for that Joshua fight, and he'll be a few years older than
Joshua said he would take the fight, but on his own time. After the fight, AJ said he's still dealing with a lot of things, but he'll be ready, guys. And the quote was, as I said, on his own time. It looked to me like AJ was staking out a negotiating position. How did it look to you?
Yeah, I think it was a power move from Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn to say, hey, we're the ones in control. Obviously, they are not, right? Tyson Fury is the cash cow.
Yes, he is. I'm the landlord is what he said.
Come on, he's the tenant. Let's be real. But I liked it. It was a great line. And Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, this is similar to Mayweather Pacquiao. It's going to happen past when we wanted to see it. But
he said AJ's terrified. Obviously, you don't agree, but yeah, what do you make of that?
Terrified of what? That tonight?
Yeah.
You think you'd be terrified of that? Come on. Even Fury fans, as I was walking out tonight, not the same energy. They know.
It's on him, innit? He disappears, comes back, disappears, comes back. I'm standing strong, so that's why I'm not here to chase fame or chase hype. I'm a real person. I'll fight whoever's in front of me, whether it's him or the next person. It don't matter to me, and I'm always in big fights.
Crazy strong punch, you know. I think if you ask Tyson Fury, he will tell you. And he did good test himself, and now he ready for Joshua. For Joshua, he ready 100%. He can beat him.
Points, knockout, do you think?
This stuff I don't know, but I think he beat him easy, you know.
Anthony Joshua said he would take the fight, but on his own time. After the fight, AJ said he's still dealing with a lot of things, but he'll be ready, guys. And the quote was, as I said, on his own time. It looked to me like AJ was staking out a negotiating position. How did it look to you?
Yeah, I think it was a power move from Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn to say, hey, we're the ones in control. Obviously, they are not, right? Tyson Fury is the cash cow.
Yes, he is. I'm the landlord is what he said.
Come on, he's the tenant. Let's be real. But I liked it. It was a great line. And Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, this is similar to Mayweather Pacquiao. It's going to happen past when we wanted to see it.
Because listen, interim fights for both men, it's a dangerous thing. As you can see in there, listen, it takes one punch. So for me, if it's going to happen, let it happen next. And then the winner can probably go on to do AJ. If he wins, he could probably go and fight the world title. If Tyson wins, he could go and fight Usyk.
How does that fight go? How does your brother?
Listen, if you'd have asked me 5 or 6 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, however long it would have been, it'd have been 75-25 Tyson. Now it evens up. The odds is evened up. I reckon I'd favour Tyson, but it's a close one. Both men's aged.
This was a good show, you know, for the fans. Yeah, we will see. I think all the fans in Britain he will see the fight. AJ with this Fury.
Who do you think will win that fight after what you saw tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. But my prediction is very bad. I say to you, Fury will win the fight maybe in the first 4 rounds, but you see the result. I don't know. Really, I don't know.
He just said I'm the boss, I'm the landlord, and I don't know. He just says AJ stuff, just bollocks. Just say yes, it's the biggest fight in real boxing. Just say yeah, you let him get any younger, you let us get older. The fight's getting harder and harder to make. Just take the fight and just shut up. Just have the fight. That's the difference between me and him. I'll have it. I'll fucking have it. You don't need to go with me into a fight. I'll have it. You need to go with me and have it right away, you know? It makes sense.
But regardless of all the heavyweights around the world, it is the biggest fight in boxing to it, even now. But you can't leave it too long. You know, and we've had the Gypsies warning. AJ got turned over. Fury's been retired. Now that you've got the chance for this to happen, you can't leave it too long, because one of them lose. That is no longer the biggest fight in boxing.
So AJ doesn't get a warm up.
And you know what? I think AJ and Fury is bigger than anybody you put in with Usyk.